Oh, hey guys, how's everybody doing? I'm Paul. I decided to do something a little different today. So my New Year's resolution, of course, just like everybody else's, is to work out more. And I kind of wanted to start a YouTube channel. I had started one earlier last year. I really didn't do much with it. So I'm going to give it another shot this time around. And I kind of thought that maybe, I'll do it while I'm riding the exercise bike here. It's so very quiet. I have a Proform, I think I got it at Sam's. It is super quiet. I'm riding it now, can't even hear it. You might hear the water going for the dishwasher I have going upstairs. So, but anyway, I love this thing. It's nice and quiet. I have a TV right over there. Right now I have scenery from Paradise Island going on. Normally I listen to music or watch something on the TV, but I figured we'll do something a little different here. So, a little bit about me. I am a travel agent right now. Just started out. Been to Mexico twice last month. Went to Puerto Vallarta and Cabo on what we call a fam trip, familiarization trip. And basically what that is resorts have us come down there and we go on site inspections and we see a bunch of different resorts, kind of learn about them, take pictures so we can sell them better. So Puerto Vallarta, did a bunch. It was a pretty nice place. I don't know if many of you have been to Puerto Vallarta, but to me it was a little bit of an older, not so wealthy part of Mexico. Getting to the resort from the airport, it was all right. I stayed at Secrets Biamida, which is also attached to a Dreams. Dreams is a family-friendly resort. Secrets is adults only. So I stayed there for a couple nights, and then we moved to Secrets Vallarta Bay, which is a adults only resort. It was very nice. So, and it was also attached to a Dreams Vallarta Bay, but those two resorts in Vallarta Bay are more separated. There's like more of a just separation. Keeps the two separated, which is kind of nice if you're going to one of those and going to Secrets and you don't want to be around a bunch of kids. Whereas in Biamida, they are not separated and pretty much come and go as you wish on either side of the property. But anyway, we saw a bunch of resorts there in Puerto Vallarta. It was pretty cool. I liked them. But then came home, man, I was sick. I don't know if I got drank some of the water or what, but it was nasty. It was not a fun week in between. Tested negative, didn't have COVID or anything, so tested twice. Got a test to come back home, and my doctor wanted me to test just in case. So I tested negative both times. So then I went to Cabo. That was an awesome place. We stayed in Breathless, which is right on the marina, overlooking the marina, right by Los Arcos, famous arch formation in the rock. It was pretty cool. Sunrises and sunsets were just amazing. Real close to all the tourist attractions, bars and stuff in Cabo. But we saw a bunch of resorts there and it was pretty cool. But we took a sightseeing whale watching cruise, which was pretty awesome. We saw a few whales. I don't know how many, but we saw a few of them coming out of the water. I was hoping that we'd see them jump out of the water, but we didn't see that. Just saw them kind of come up for air and then go back under. Saw their fins come up. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Sunsets were, again, amazing. So, but trying to get familiarized with a bunch of resorts around the world, mostly Mexico. We saw a lot of Mexico, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, and all that stuff down there in the Caribbean. And right now, can't really see it, but Paradise Island, that's part of the Bahamas, right off of Nassau. Little island in the Bahamas there. Looks pretty cool. Looks really cool. So, how was your New Year's? What resolutions did you make? Besides working out, because everybody says they want to work out on New Year's. For New Year's resolutions, they start all gung-ho, get the gym membership. By March, they're fizzled out. Maybe February, they're fizzled out. Don't use the membership. Don't use home gym or whatever. But we got this bike last week. I put it together. We have as you can see, there's a treadmill. We have that, but my wife uses that more than I. I got bad knee. The doctor said that there's a couple things. I've had injections and cortisone in there, and it didn't work. So doctor said I have two options left, basically, to scope it out, clean it out, which I've had done before, and it really use it for a while, or get a new knee. I'm like, no, I'm not ready for a new knee yet. I'll turn 50 later on this year. I'm still not ready for that. Those only last about 25 years, maybe 15, 20 years. No, I don't want to have to go through that twice. My dad went through it a couple times. He's the only one that I've really ever heard of that has had issues with it. He had a staph infection, ended up dying from it, but everybody else I know has had good success with it. They're up moving around, doing really good. So we'll see. Haven't decided if or when I'll do the surgery yet, so hopefully that'll give me some relief. And I've pretty much given up running. I mean, it's a lot of stress on the knee there. Walking as well. But the bike feels pretty good on the knees. Yeah, good cardio too. The other day I came down here, I was doing half an hour at, I can't read these things. I have it at a level 5. I don't want to get too crazy too fast, because yesterday was pretty much the first day I started on this, so I didn't want to get too sore on the first day and hate it and not want to come back to it. So it's all about doing things moderately, especially when you're starting out. Don't want to get crazy. Don't want to just jump in at gung-ho and say, oh, I can bench press 200 pounds or whatever. You're going to fail. You're not going to like it. You're going to be really sore in the next few days, and you're going to quit. Jump into it slowly. You don't jump into a swimming pool for the first time in the year right off the bat. No, it's cold. You walk into it, especially guys. Ever heard of shrinkage? But yeah, I'm gonna do this for half an hour and get my weights in. I have a little area over here next to me over here that I can do weights. Do that for about a half an hour so I get my cardio in and get my weights in. So get a good sized burn going. Yeah. So yeah, I pretty much decided to do this video. 3 o'clock this morning, I woke up and couldn't fall back to sleep, so I was thinking, because I've been thinking about doing a YouTube video again, and I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. And then I kept thinking, somebody, I don't remember who it was, started a YouTube channel just by counting to 100. People watched. So maybe he's onto something. Something so simple as that. And here, something so simple as keeping me company while I'm riding on the bike. And boom, all of a sudden, I'm at 11 minutes. Just turned 11 minutes. On my way to 30. Kind of sounded like Tony Horton, I think it is. Tony Horton from P90X. I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't remember. I did that for a while. Got too intense and again, quit. People are so easy. It's so easy to quit. I used to be a personal trainer and I used to tell everybody that it's so easy to quit, get out of shape, and be drinking soda and beers and liquor all the time, eating nasty shit. And it's so difficult to give that up and get back to eating healthy, working out, and all that jazz. Showing over-the-water bungalows with a bird flying in front of the camera. It's pretty cool. Getting emails, my phone's right down here. Getting emails. I don't know if anybody has signed up for this. It's for the United States Post Office. You get informed delivery. Early in the morning, get an email with pictures of the pieces of mail that you're going to get later in the day. And if you don't get anything, there's something that you could click on or select, and it sends a report back to them that, hey, I didn't get this. Haven't run into that yet, so I don't know what they do with that information once they get it. So, that was everybody's Christmas. I'm jumping all over the place, aren't I? Ours was okay. So Christmas was on a Saturday. The Tuesday before that, we had to put our 8-year-old golden retriever down. She developed a brain tumor and wasn't doing the greatest. And doctor said that we could do radiation on her, but that would only prolong her life for another year and would make her sick and stuff. So we gave her a great life. So great that we have a king-size bed upstairs. My wife and I had to take turns. One of us would sleep in there, the other would sleep in the spare bedroom, because the golden retriever took half the bed. We also have a Chiweenie that clings to you like you're white on rice. So we didn't have a whole lot of room with the 4 of us in bed, so my wife and I would take turns. And Princess, who was our golden retriever, she certainly acted like a princess, which is fine, and we loved her. So we made sacrifices. But anyway, we had to put her down. So that kind of dampened our Christmas. So hope everybody else's was good. Today is, what, January 3rd? Monday, January 3rd. Little couple days late on the New Year's resolution thing. But better late than never. New Year's Day, we slept in really late because we were out late, of course, New Year's Eve. And then kind of getting back to normal yesterday. Took down all of our Christmas decorations. That's always sad. We got a couple years ago, we got a 12-foot skeleton for Halloween, one of those 12-footers from Home Depot that they were selling. Got it for Halloween, put it up last year, took it down after Halloween. This year, we decided to leave it up and dress it up as Santa. That was cool. Our neighbors loved it. The kids especially. Kids loved the Halloween one too. We kind of went out a lot for Halloween. A lot of lights, had them set up to music. It was pretty cool. With a, got a program on an old PC called Lightorama. Got 2 control boxes, 16 channels each. So I had 32 inputs of lights or whatever to use, and I synced that all up to music, and it was fun. I enjoyed doing that. Kids enjoyed it. A couple kids were scared to death of it, which is fine. They were younger kids. They'll grow up to like it. And then this year, the first year, we did Santa Claus. We named our 12-foot skeleton Little Joe. So we had Little Joe dressed up for Santa. Put a picture up. We had a 6X Santa suit, and looking at him, looks like he's wearing shorts and a t-shirt. Had a beard, and that blew off. My wife bought a seat cover that looked like a Santa hat, slightly different color than the Santa suit, but we made it work. It looked good. We took it down yesterday, the coldest day of the year, coldest day of the season. I don't know why we did it, but earlier the weekend it was nice. We just didn't have time. It's all good. I don't mind the cold. Speaking of cold, anybody see the NHL Winter Classic? -8 at the opening face-off. St. Louis Blues, Minnesota Wild. I'm in St. Louis. I'm a Blues fan. Go Blues. So they won 6-4, I think it was. But it was funny, in pregame warm-ups, you could see the frost on everybody's beard. So that was freezing up real quick. But they didn't seem to mind it. Blues won. That's all I care about. I was sitting at home watching it with a fire in the fireplace, wearing shorts. Nice and warm. What else do you want to talk about today? We have a little less than 12 minutes to go here on this, my second ride, first video of 2022. The year I turned 50. My wife and I both turned 50 this year. Went by way too fast. Scary to think. I remember looking forward to turning 21. And all of a sudden now, turning 50. Like, holy crap, where did that time fly? But it's all part of life. It's just a number. If you worry too much about what that age is, you're not living. You're not. I'm not saying I'm trying to stay young, but trying to stay healthy. Like I said, age is just a number. Working out, keeping fit, keeping active, not sitting around with a bag of chips every night and soda, watching TV. That's not right. But anyway, one thing that I wanted, again, I was thinking at 3 o'clock this morning, one thing that I was wanting to do with this video is just to have fun. And yeah, sometimes I'll be on here talking and having a good time with you guys, trying to pass the 30 minutes or however long I'm on here. Other times I might interview people. I have a broadcasting background as well. I might interview people, be out someplace else, doing other things. I don't whatever I feel like doing. I'll record it, pass it along to you, and all you have to do is on the bottom of the screen, not sure which side it'll be on, because I'm mirroring this. I think this side maybe. I don't know. All you gotta do is hit subscribe, and every time I post a video, you'll see it. And hopefully you'll enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, hit like. And if you do enjoy it, tell your friends. If you don't like it, no big deal. Just skip on past. Thanks for watching. Or in the words of blues commentator Darren Penning, you can also see him on TNT, NHL on TNT. Thanks for coming. Holy jumping. Hoping to eventually look down and see 1,000 subscribers. Then I'll say, holy jumping. Uh-oh, got another email here. It's from my son's, one of my son's school, our teachers. Nothing important. Just about something that's coming up, something about cookies. Watch the cookies. So what else? I had a whole bunch of stuff in my mind at 3 o'clock in the morning that I wanted to talk about. Got some of it. I can't think of the rest. Should have wrote it down and put it on note cards right in front of me that you can't see. You can see me looking, but you won't be able to see. Hope you can hear me okay. I'm watching the meters and it looks like it's okay. After this video, I'll watch it and listen to it, and if I need to wear a mic, I'll wear a mic. But I have a microphone on the camera, and hopefully that's good enough. We'll see. Not going for professional movie video here, just having fun. Having fun. So, in the comments below, what kind of workouts do you guys enjoy doing? I used to like running, then blew out my knee at a trampoline park. Don't ever go there if you're an adult. Great for kids, but adults, nope. Anyway, had to give that up. Every time I tried to do it, my knees kept hurting, so I'm at peace with it. But the bike is fine. I like doing this, doing weights, walking. If it's nice out, spending time outside. We got a pool in the backyard. In the summer I'll do laps. See how many laps I can do in 30 minutes. Toward the end of last year, I think I was up to about 30 laps in 30 minutes. So that wasn't bad. Yeah. So in the comments, write down what kind of exercise you guys like. I'm not going to preach. You guys get enough of that on TV. This is just fun. Just me shooting the shit. Having a good time. I am at 24 minutes. That went quick. Less than 6 minutes to go now. I got a good sweat going. I don't know how many calories I've burned. Let's see. As I've gone 7 miles, I don't think that's right. 422 calories so far? Okay, I'll take it. Hang on, I'm going to get a drink of water in the little cup holder of my treadmill. Anyway, last 5 minutes. So, I said I wasn't going to preach. One more. So you want to, the last few minutes of a bike ride or a run or a walk or a workout or whatever, you want to make it just as strong as the first minute. So I feel I got plenty in the tank. I'm gonna keep up this pace, hopefully, for another 4 minutes, 30 seconds. And I'll feel good. Problem is, I'll get off this bike, legs will be jello. What do you think of the baseball lockout? That's random. There's a St. Louis Cardinal thing on the refrigerator right there. And a Blues magnet. What do you think of the baseball lockout? I don't know. Millionaires arguing with billionaires over who gets to keep more money, while the fans, they get to listen to it all. So, it is what it is. Hopefully they can come to some kind of agreement and the season will start on time. So, what else? We got 3 minutes 40 seconds to go. The countdown is on. The final countdown. I'm not gonna sing. So that's another resolution that I wanted to do. A few years ago, I started taking guitar lessons. Got a couple months into it and realized I'm just not picking it up. I didn't want to spend, and the guy I was going to was about to raise his rates. So I'm not going to spend 25, 30 bucks and not get this stuff. So I quit. There's the quitting again. So I think we're going to pick the guitar back up again, and I have a bunch of stuff, bunch of notes, go over my notes again. And there's actually a game on the Xbox, I forget what it's called, Guitar Smith or something like that, that you can plug your guitar into the back of the Xbox console and play along with that. Teach you chords and stuff. You know, listen to your, it picks up the sound of the guitar and everything, tell you if you're hitting the chord right and everything, so I might do that. That's free. Well, had to buy the game, or the program. It's not really a game, is it? Coming up to 2 minutes. I'm actually starting to pedal a little stronger as a pool of my sweat is starting to form on the floor. Oh well, that's what mops are for. What's the weather like where you're at? In St. Louis here, it is cold. Let me get on here. My phone's right here. I'm looking at the forecast. So, right now at 8:57 in St. Louis, Missouri, in the morning on January 3rd, it is 15 degrees, sunny skies, on the way up to 34 for the high. That's cold. Not as cold as the Winter Classic, but it's cold. I don't mind the cold. Cold heat, I don't care. Dress warm, dress cool, dress accordingly. It is what it is. Doesn't do any good complaining about it. One more minute of me yapping, and then I will stop. But anyway, send me a message, write a comment in the comment section below if you have anything interesting that I can interview you, we can chat, know somebody, musicians, personal trainers, comedians, actors, whatever. I will make an attempt to reach out to whoever. I have a few people in mind, but otherwise I'm going to keep it simple and do stuff like this. 13 seconds left. As I'm watching, it's on a loop for, this is a Paradise Sound on a loop for like 11 hours. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, so I got my biking in. I'm gonna do weight next after I calm down a little bit. You guys all have a wonderful day. Until the next time. See you. Military people, anybody in the military, thank you for your service. Greatly appreciated. Till next time, I'm gonna steal something from, well, no, I'm not. Never mind. Have a good day, everybody.